What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big L, and we're here to discuss Week 5 in the NFL. We're here to discuss the total disrespect that my Dallas Cowboys have been getting all week. And of course, we are here to discuss the main event tonight, Cowboys 49ers Sunday Night Football. I know you might hate my Cowboys, but guess what? You're going to be watching tonight. So without further ado, man, I'm going to go and cut this music off. We're going to get into this thing. Let's do it. First thing I want to say is good morning to everybody. If I hadn't said it already, I think I did. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. But let's get into this total disrespect that my Cowboys have been dealing with all week. Let's get into these NFL games. And let's certainly get into the big matchup, which is the main event of the evening, Cowboys versus 49ers. The NFL got it right this time as they put the biggest game of the year thus far on Sunday night for everybody to see. So let's first get into these games. Let's start with the Thursday night game. Chicago Bears get the victory over the Washington Commanders. Moving on. Ain't nothing I need to say about that because that's you already know. You already know. That's just pitiful. Right now, the Jaguars are playing the Buffalo Bills. The Jaguars are winning 11-7, which sounds like a damn baseball score. As you know, the Jaguars and the Bills are playing it over in London, I think it is. NFL, stop. Why you keep taking our games over there? Ain't nobody up that early watching this game. Of course, the Bills fans are watching. Jaguars fans, I don't understand how y'all your NFL game, your home games to be taken from you every year, man. That don't make no sense, man. NFL, stop sending our games overseas. You want to give them some football, let them have the preseason games. You know what I'm saying? Take your preseason games to different countries, but when it comes to the regular season, keep all that here for our fans, man. You cheating folks out of games over here just to go over there, so give them the preseason games. All right, let's move it on. Moving on to some games that's going on today. We got the Texans and the Falcons. Both teams are 2-2. I'm actually surprised that the Texans are 2-2. I think the Falcons might win this one, man. Bijan Rondo, I think that's his name. That running back, man, the Falcon got, he is a beast. If you got this guy on your fantasy, I would say look for him to have a big day. Next up, we got the 0-4 Panthers and the Detroit Lions sitting at 3-1. Let me say that again. The 0-4 Carolina Panthers. Let me turn the mic around in case you didn't hear me. The 0-4 Carolina Panthers. Yeah, don't look for the Panthers to win this game. Detroit's a real good team, man. They play with a lot of fight, a lot of heart. They actually going to be one of the teams to be reckoned with in the NFC during the playoff push. The Panthers are working on the number 1 draft pick again. That is, if they didn't trade it away for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, I ain't expecting too much out of the Panthers this year. Definitely not today. Of course, when Dallas comes to town on November 19th, the Carolina Panthers will play with all the heart and fire in the world to try to make that a game, but we gonna smack the shit out of them too. But like I said, Panthers are 0-4. Lions are 3-1. This is a 1:00 game. Don't look. Take the Lions in this game. That's all I'm saying. Take the Lions in this game. All right, Titans and Colts. The Colts will get their running back today. Titans and Colts sit at 2-2. I'm actually surprised that Titans are 2-2. I thought they'd be a little better. And the Colts, I'm surprised that they're 2-2. I didn't expect a lot out of them. But like I said, they get their running back today. They get their running back back again today. Don't look for him to carry a big load. But then again, if he hitting on all cylinders and he killing the Titans, man, they probably won't keep feeding the rock. So if you haven't got this guy on fantasy, you might want to snatch and grab him if you can already, or if you did grab him and maybe you just held on to him because you knew it was coming back. You know, he's gonna get some run today. Probably won't be a lot. So just you might want to play him, you might not. Anyway, I'll take the Colts in this game over the Titans. Next up, New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. The New York Giants are looking terrible right now at 1-3. I don't know what the real Daniel Jones is coming out, I guess. They're going up against that high octane offense in the Miami Dolphins. And this game is played in Miami, I think. So look for the Dolphins to move to 4-1. What the score gonna be, I couldn't tell you. I would say Miami is at least gonna put up 30 points. At least 30 points. And I don't expect anything out of New York Giants. Saquon is not set to play today. And, you know, without Saquon, the Giants are just trash. So take the Dolphins in this one. All right, we got let's move on to this next game. We got the Saints and the Patriots. Saints sitting at 2-2. Patriots at 1-3. Of course, Patriots are coming off that beat down that my Cowboys put on them last week. So with that being said, I'm not sure who's going to start for the Patriots at quarterback. Might be Mac Jones. Zappy may start. I hadn't followed the Patriots this week, so I don't know. But you might want to take I don't know. This game's played in Foxborough, I think. So I think the Patriots might pull the upset here. Next up, we got the Ravens sitting at 3-1. Steelers sitting at 2-2. I'm not sure if Kenny Pickett's playing today. I know he got hurt last week, but let's take the Ravens in this game, man. This is one of these old school matchups where defense is going to be the big contender in this game. I don't think Lamar Jackson is going to get off like he normally does, but you know, if he does, that means that Steeler defense is getting gashed. And I kind of look for this to be kind of a close game most through the way. But I'm gonna get a W to the Ravens on this one. Maybe by a touchdown. All right, we got the Bengals at 1-3, Cardinals at 1-3. Of course, the Bengals really ain't been playing their best. Cardinals, their one victory came against my Cowboys when they played out of their mind, and then the rest of the season they just trash. So this game could go either way. I'm actually going to take the Cardinals on this one. I don't know what's going on with the Bengals, man. And Joe Burrow and the boys just ain't getting it. They ain't rocking like they used to, but we're going to see. But anyway, man, moving on. Eagles and the Rams. Now, Eagles are sitting at 4-0. Rams are sitting at 2-2. And now keep this in mind. I've seen all the pundits this week, man, when they talking about my Cowboys and our schedule, they throw the Rams in there as if the Rams are going to be this real big contender. And that may be the case, but in this game today, do not look for the Rams to beat the Eagles. I do not expect the Rams to go out here and play a great game against Philadelphia. Philadelphia is not playing as strong as they did last year. Philly fans won't admit to it because they just fucking foolish, but they won't admit to it. And you can put them in any column you want to. I'm gonna put them in the middle finger column. Fuck them. But anyway, man, the Eagles ain't playing strong as they did last year, but they still undefeated. They still finding ways to win. Washington pushed them to the edge last week, and they found a way to win. Do not look for the Rams to push them to the edge the way Washington did. I think Philly gets this game in probably in convincing fashion, probably wins by at least 2 touchdowns. The Rams just ain't convinced me. I know they're gonna get Cooper Kupp to back today, but the Rams just ain't. I'm not convinced with the Rams. So yeah, you might want to take the Eagles in this one. Jets, Broncos, both teams are 1-3. I don't know. We might want to give this one to the Broncos, man, since Broncos got their first victory last week. So maybe Russ is getting ready to start cooking. I don't know. We're gonna give this one to the Broncos. All right, what we got left here? We got Packers, Raiders. Packers are 2-2. Raiders are 1-3. I actually am surprised that the Raiders are 1-3. I thought they'd be a little bit better than what they are. Packers. Jury's still kind of out on the Packers, man. Jordan Love ain't really impressed, but I think this game is in Vegas, so I'm gonna give the edge to the home team. I'm gonna go with the Raiders on that one. I don't know why that Bears and Commanders game come back up, but anyway, nobody don't care nothing about that. All right, and that leads us to the main event of the evening. Cowboys, 49ers, Sunday Night Football, live from Santa Clara. I would say San Francisco, but the 49ers don't actually play in San Francisco Stadium. Levi Stadium's in Santa Clara or wherever it is. But anyway, let's address the total lack of respect that these so-called sports pundits have been showing my Cowboys, man. All we've heard all week is what the Cowboys lost to the 49ers last year in the playoffs and the year before that. And Christian McCaffrey is going to do all this to the Cowboys, and Cowboys can't stop the run. Well, let me tell you something. Go back and check the stats on that game from last year, that playoff game. Christian McCaffrey did not go off. Cowboys defense held him in check. Deebo Samuels was held in check. Christian Ayuk was held in check. Brock Purdy was held in check. Kittle, on the other hand, Kittle showed out. The difference, the real big difference between these two teams in that ball game was the 2 interceptions by Dak Prescott. One which was thrown deep into the red zone. Probably, I think we were around the 10-yard line when he threw that pick. And both of those interceptions turned into field goals for the San Francisco 49ers. The final score of this game was 19-12. So those 2 field goals was basically the difference in this game. Those 2 turnovers. And I ain't complaining about it. That's on us. That's on my quarterback. This year, Dak has done a tremendous job of taking care of the ball. The defense has been playing lights out. We had the one blip on the screen, which was the Arizona game. Hey, man, it happens. It happens to every team in the NFL. Every team in the NFL is going to have one of those days where it just ain't their day. And a lot of times it's going to be against a team that you think you're going to steamroll over, and it just don't happen that way. And that's what happened in Arizona. We got punched in the mouth in Arizona, and we couldn't get back up, and Arizona kept punching us in the mouth. The other 3 games, we've destroyed opponents. And I know a lot of people say, well, you ain't played nobody. Well, what I say to that is we all knew what the schedule was back in December of last year. We all knew who you played first and in the weeks and all that stuff. We found that out in April. So if you got an issue with the schedule and who the Cowboys playing, take it up with the NFL. All I know is when week 1 came around, everybody was hyping up the New York Giants like they were going to beat the Cowboys. We smacked them. We gave them a 40-piece wing dinner and served them a donut for dessert. Came week 2. Aaron Rodgers gets hurt. So the Jets ain't what they, thought they were going to be. But everybody was saying the Jets defense is good. Defense going to give Dak problems. Dak going to throw about 3 interceptions against the Jets defense. We smacked them. Went into Arizona. Arizona smacked us. They smacked us and smacked us hard. And then that gave everybody ammunition to jump on the Cowboys, man. And you was just hyping up the New England Patriots. I know it's because it's Bill Belichick. You're hyping up the Patriots. You're hyping up Belichick. Y'all was hyping up Zeke. Zeke was finna have a revenge game. We shut all that down. Shut it all down. Smacked the Patriots. And now here we are. Getting ready to face San Francisco 49ers and nothing but disrespect. Well, you know what? I got a hunch Dak Prescott is due. I got a hunch he's due. I don't need Dak Prescott to go out here and throw for 350 yards. I just need Dak Prescott to take care of the ball like he's been doing. Cowboys have moved the ball between the 20s up and down the field all season. Our problem is the red zone. Hopefully we're getting better at that. Hopefully we don't have those problems tonight. So, yeah, I'm taking my Cowboys over the 49ers. I think my defense is going to come to play. We're going to put some pressure on Brock Purdy. We're going to man up on Debo and Christian Ayuk. We're going to do the best we can against Kittle. I think if we can take Kittle out and make Brock Purdy throw to those wide receivers, we'll be all right, and definitely shut down Christian McCaffrey. They're going to be looking to get McCaffrey off. We got to shut him all the way down. We've done a real damn good job against run this year, except for the Arizona game. That's the only game we didn't play worth a damn against the run. Offensively, we got to keep doing what we're doing. We got to keep moving the ball, keep running the ball. First time in about 2 years, we're going to have our starting offensive lineman. That's all 5 guys. Tyron Smith is set to play. Tyler Smith is playing. Tyler Biadasz is playing. Zach Martin is playing. Terrence Steele is playing. So we got our wall together. Now I need Tony Pollard to step up and be that guy that everybody said he was, that he's supposed to be. When Zeke was there, everybody was hyping up Pollard, and okay, it's on Pollard now. I need the big breakout game, Pollard. CD Lamb, I need CD to go off. I need Brandon Cooks to step his game all the way up. We got Cooks in. Gallup is playing better because he's not coming off that knee injury like he was last year. So this Gallup is different this year. CD is balling, but I need Brandon Cooks to step all the way up. This type of game is what we got Brandon Cooks for. So I need Brandon Cooks to step all the way up today and from here on out. Also, my tight ends. We kind of got like a 3-headed monster at tight end. I need one or two of these guys to step up and be that go-to tight end. Whether it's Hendershot or Ferguson. I think we missing Dalton Schultz, but they ain't far off where they can overtake what Dalton Schultz did. You just got to step that game up. 49ers got a strong defense. I ain't taking nothing away from the 49ers. Of course, we know about Nick Bosa. He going to be bringing that heat. But we've got to keep that clean. We got to protect him. Nick Bosa's going to be going up against either Terrence Steele or either Tyron Smith. I need Tyron to be that old grumpy bastard that don't let nothing get to his quarterback. I need him to show Bosa why he is the man. Also for defensively for us, man, Michael Parsons and D-Law, Sam Williams, y'all got to get to the quarterback. Y'all got to get to Brock Purdy. Got to get to him. Got to get to him. Got to keep him under pressure all game. Stay hitting him. Stay in his face. And for God's sakes, man, we got to get rid of the penalties. That's another thing that killed us against Arizona was penalties. Eliminate the penalties. Let's create some turnovers. And this is our game all day. We are due. Dak Prescott is due. I like the way Dak is playing. He's taking care of the ball. He's being efficient. He's taking what the defense gives him. That's what you want to do. It ain't always about throwing the damn ball all over the place. It looks good. Yes, it does. Miami does it. They throw the ball all over the place. And it looks good on the scoreboard when they set playing and when they scoring 70 points. But if you think about the Philadelphia Eagles, Philly don't necessarily throw the ball all over the place. They run the ball, and they run the ball to set up the pass. Same thing with San Francisco. They run the ball to set up the pass. That's why Christian McCaffrey is having a great year, because they run the ball to set up the pass. Miami, they throwing the ball all over the place. That's kind of Tua's game. They've got the speed at receivers to do it. But that don't always work. As you said, they put up 70 points, and then they came back the next week and got, 48 put up on them. So, you gotta play complementary football. You can't necessarily go out there and keep throwing the ball all over the place and wear your defense out, because they got to keep going back on the field. Chew the clock up. Methodical, sustained drives down the field. 10-play drives, 12-play drives, 15-play drives. Taking off 7, 8, 9 minutes off the clock. Coming away with touchdowns. That's what the Cowboys got to do. All right, man. Like I said, that's my time. Now, let me make this clear for the motherfuckers in the back that just don't listen because they're ignorant. I will not be here to go live after the game tonight. I got shit to do. I'm sorry. I wish I could go live, but I won't. But I will be live first thing in the morning, probably around 9 o'clock, before you get your chance to go watch Skip and Michael Irvin and all these guys get on TV. I'm going to get here in the morning. I'm going to watch as much of the game as I can and, skim through it, all the commercials and stuff. And then I'll be back live with my report on tonight's game. But I'm taking my Cowboys as always. And I want y'all to enjoy your games today. I'm your boy, Big L. I'm out.